Hi everybody, Patty Ann here. Hang on. As some of you know, I have obviously two. I have twin grandbabies, a little boy and a little girl, and I've told my daughter that I'll start making them scrapbook pages. I thought this was adorable. And this is a free, for this week, download. So I'll give you the link below, but you see that's what it is. And I think it's really, really cute. You get papers. So I'm going to make one in maybe this reddish color or pinky color, and then I'll make one in the blue. Okay, the first thing you'll do is you'll come to this website, littlescrapsofheavendesigns.com, and I'll have the link down below. And when you get here, you just need to look around for a little bit. She's really, really got some cute stuff here. But now for today's, and it's only good through February 4th of 2018 that it's for free, you need to go to free file up here. And there it is. Isn't it adorable? I just think it's so cute. And I came to new project. So the next thing I did was I went to upload, and you'll see I have all of the things uploaded here that I want. And actually there's two more pages because there are some papers that I want to upload. These are the stickers. And this is just the one screenshots or the picture of it the finished one, so I can follow along. But anyway, I would just go to upload images, browse. And this, of course, is after you've extracted the zip file. Okay, then I'm going to go to files. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'll be into Toucan Love, and I'm going to go into cut files. And for my Cricut machine, I use the SVG, so I just go to SVG and open. And it comes in as all these parts, and I could name it Toucan. I don't know why my cat box is on. Okay, and then just save it. And this will be the second time that I have it. And then the next thing I would do is I'd go to upload image. And so I know how to put him together perfectly, I'm going to get out of the cut file, so go up and go into the digital files. And you see this one right here? If I hover over it, it says it's a PNG. And it says what the dimensions are. That's a nice large image. So what I did in the beginning that I showed you was a print and cut, and this can be used for a print and cut. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make him a cut file. But this is just so I have him. Keep him as complex. Continue. Continue. And the finished, I want to keep him as a cut, print and cut. Okay, and this is pretty much what I want right now, but let me show you. Well, maybe we better get these also. So I'm going to go to upload an image, browse. Let's see, digital files. There we go. And I want the sticker elements. Complex, continue. Continue. And I'm going to save them as print and cut. Okay, the last thing that you'll want to do is you'll come over here to pattern fill, upload patterns, because you do want to have those papers because they're really cute. So just to do one of them, I'll show you. Let's do this heart one. There are 3 of them. I'll go open, and then I would just leave it named how it is. Come down here if there's anything that's appropriate to click on, and then also come down here and click on appropriate things. And then for colors, I did like yellow and red and white, and I'm not sure, cream, and I'm not sure if that's pink. And then I just saved it. All right, let's go back to the canvas, and I'm going to go to upload, and I'm going to upload this and this, those two things together. So I clicked on one, held down my shift key, and clicked on the other. The reason why I want both of these is this is the parts, obviously, that make this guy up. But if I just had this, I wouldn't know what to do. But having this image helps me. So I'm just going to insert both of them. And when I find him, the one that's all together, actually I'm just going to highlight him and come up here and maybe make him be like, oh, I don't know, 5 inches wide, and let the lock be on to make it proportionate, just so I can move him up out of the way a little bit. Okay. And now I'm pretty much ready to go. If I wanted to do this as a print and cut, what I would have done, well, let me move these over. If I wanted to make this as a print and cut, what I would do is look at the largest number here, which is the 5, and I would change that to the largest dimension that I can use with the print and cut, and that's 9.25, and hit enter. And then I notice that when I do that, it makes the height too high. So I'm going to change the height to the number that we can have, which is 6.75, and hit enter. So that's as large as I can make him. Okay, we're not going to make a print and cut. We're just going to cut and make it. So I'm going to click on him and come over here and hide him. And then I'm just going to go to make it. And it's going to tell me I need 10 mats. But I don't really think I'm going to need that many mats. I'm going to go back to the canvas and change the number of colors that we have, because I noticed that this color right here and this one right here are different, and they really can be the same. So let's see, the first thing I need to do is I need to ungroup everything. I'm going to highlight these, and so that's the color they are, and I want them to be this color. So I've got to do every one of them. So notice what I'm doing. I'm just clicking on this one, or the highlighting one over here, clicking on the little round circle, and I know the color that's being used for these hearts is this one. Okay, so that eliminates a mat. All of these should be exactly the same color. I don't think I need 2 different colors of reds for these hearts. So I think I'll just make these be the same as that. This one down here. So I think it would be maybe, that one. And I'm going to change this one. See, these are the ones that are already in the project. So I'm just choosing which one I think it is, and I think it's that one, and looking to see if they look the same. And they aren't. So what did I do? Let's see, project, go to this guy. It must be this one. Yeah. Okay, so now it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mats. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mats, because this one goes with these. Okay, that's doable. I could do a snap mat and do it like that, but I'm just going to do it like this. So I'll just go to make it. The first thing I have to do is cut out the white, and then the black, and these guys. All right, so I'll cut all this out and then I'll be back. Okay, I've got all the parts cut out, even these little banner looking things and these strips. And I was going to do the words, but I don't think this text will cut out well, so I'm going to do something else. I think what I will do is get a shape tool. There we go. There's my square that I need, because I've got to slice this banner out of here. This one could have been a print and cut, or I could just print it, or I could just cut it on a pretty colored paper. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that, hold my shift key and click on the whole item or the whole image and click slice. And now I just have this available to me. Let me get rid of this. Hide it. And I think I will just write something on here. So I'm going to come up to text. And then I'm going to begin writing in Toucan, love me forever. I think I'll do love me forever on 2 separate lines. I like to do it like that. I need to go to writing so that all that shows up are writing fonts. Toucan, love me forever. That's cute. I like that actually, except for I don't like how far apart it is. And I need to get my little piece back so I can see how I'm going to fit this onto here. So if I can see, this is about 3.3 inches wide. So that's all I'm going to have is 3 inches wide. So I'm going to have to make this quite small. Okay, those look pretty good. So I ended up with these 2 images for their scrapbook pages. I did duplicate this little shape, made it white, and then put the text on that. When I went to print and cut, the only thing that printed and cut were the white and this together as one piece, and the white and this outside edge together as one piece. The text was not put onto it since it was a writing text. So I still have to put this into my machine, into my Cricut, to have it print out the Toucan, love me forever. Well, I'm back and I have a confession to make. This is the very first scrapbook page I've ever made. Probably about 10 or 15 years ago, I used to make some cards, a few of them. So I have some inks and things that are way old. I have all my pieces cut out. I don't know, I guess I have to just use these and put them together. There's no background to put him on. Unfortunately, I don't have tweezers. I ordered some yesterday from May, but obviously they're not here yet. So I'll just start anyway, if I can get it together. So, as I said, the tools that I'm going to use were all in this Mr. Rogers type box. I have this little tape thing, I have some glue stick, and I have some regular glue. I think, and I also have my ATG gun, and that's ancient. You know, it's one of the older ones. You probably don't see these red ones around anymore. So I'm going to start by putting down these strips right here. I guess this is a live and learn. So I'm just going to put this right about there. It's kind of straight. Okay, then I thought I'd put this here, maybe coming out, just so I could try this to see how I can do. But like I said, I promised my daughter that I would make them scrapbook pages, and I think it would be kind of a fun thing for me to do. I might have to get her to print me out the pictures that she'd like me to use. Okay, and start building these things. This little part here is just so I make sure that you're within my frame. Okay, let's make sure I'm doing this right. This red one goes let's see, where's my sample? Here he is. You should have seen how long it took me to figure out how to put this together. Like I'm having an issue again. There we go. The black one goes like that. And then next comes the red one, but how does the red one come next? Pray tell. Maybe it goes on here. That's right. I figured that out finally. It goes on here first, and then this one goes on here. Like that. I think I'll use my glue stick. I gotta make sure I'm putting it on the right side. So that goes there. It's the glue stick. And I could use a piece of scratch paper to do this on, so I can move it when I need to. So, just glue all in the back of the red one. Put it on here. Okay, so far so good. Like his little beak. I think I'll attach it. So I think if I look at my sample one here that I printed out as a print and cut, looks like it just goes on right like that. So put a little glue up here of my glue stick. Hopefully that will hold it well enough. Okay, like that. Okay, so far so good. Now I guess next I will put on his eye, the white part. And if I look at the sample, it's slanting down this way, so I'll make mine slant that way also. Glue stick. Like that, I guess. The black piece goes all the way down to there, like that. Okay. And now let's see the little heart that goes on his belly. Okay, the heart to me looks a little blah, so I was gonna try and put a little bit of this Versacolor Petal Pink to see if it did anything for it, and it really doesn't because it's so much the same color. So I think I'll scarily try this Scarlet. Okay, this is dangerous. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think that's okay. So I'm just barely going around the edges, trying to put just a little tiny bit of dimension, because otherwise this heart just looks kind of blah on there. Pops it up a little bit. If I had more colors, I think I could choose a better color that would look better, but this is what I have to work with right now. So let me glue this into place. Again, these are just things that I've had for a lot of years. I used to, when I lived in South Carolina, I used to do a little bit of not scrapbooking, card making. What did we have? What was the name of that place? It was on Route 11. Aunt somebody or other, I think. I don't remember. Okay, I'm liking him. He's looking pretty daggum cute. I wonder what I should do next. I'm thinking maybe the tail. This part's the tail, and it's going to go under there like that, I think. And then I have the branch that's going to go over top of it. So I think it goes actually like that, and the branch goes something like that. Okay, so I'm going to kind of mark that with my fingernail. I don't want to go the glue below that little mark I just made. When you get a lot of glue. So again, I'm just going to put him on here like that. Maybe a little bit. And then this branch is going to go like that. Oh yeah, this is turning out pretty darn cute. Branch goes here. Actually, it's cuter than I was thinking it was going to be. I was kind of bummed a little bit. Okay, I need to make sure I have that over far enough so that I have room for my hearts over here. There's that. Alright, let's see. His little feet. These are going to be hard for me to do. I don't want to use the glue stick, I don't think. So where is my box of tools? Oh, didn't put it in there. Got to get my little tiny glue bottle. I think I got this at the dollar store, but I'm not sure. Maybe I got it at Michael's. And they kept talking about how swell it was because the lid stays attached and you don't lose it, but that broke off really quickly. So I just have to be careful I don't lose it. Alright. Let's see. The pointy part of the Tootsies kind of goes up. Put one there. And put one like that. And then one here. Whoops. There goes my glue stick. And there. Okay, that's cute. So, glue this one down first. Not much glue because I hate it when stuff gets buckly like from glue. That. And this one. I'm looking for the side that's textured because I want the textured side up. Doesn't make that much difference, but I thought it might be cuter. Okay, there's his little feet. Let that dry. Okay, the next thing I think I'll do is let's see, some of these little hearts. So let's see which way they twirl. That and that. That. And that. Okay, these little pieces go on first. So I guess I should put these little stems on first like that. I feel like Butterfingers when I do this with, I don't know. But this is really, really cute. I am going to buy more from this lady because I like it. It's cute. Cute. Oopsie. And again, like I said, this is my very first scrapbook page ever, so I think I'm going to love it. I hope I'm going to love it. So I'll put a little glue on this guy. Okay, the only things left I think that I have to do are the little curly cues on his head. It's got this little piece and this little curly. And I thought there was one more. Oh, here it is, yes. One more piece. So one goes here on his head. I put it too far forward, darn it. Oh well. One goes here on his head. And then the little curly goes here. I actually think it was behind his head on the sample, but I'm just going to put it right like that. And move these around just a little bit. Okay, he's pretty much done. I don't want him to stick to that paper. I think I probably will embellish him a little bit. Let's see, what do I have in the way of my glitters? I don't have any pink. Oh, the glossy eye. Remember, this is the one that you're not supposed to shake. Because it makes it maybe get a bubble in it. And let's see, I have the clear. That might be good. Maybe I'll do that on the stems. The glitter glue, this stuff here, the stickles, you can shake to get it come down into the tip. Oh yeah, I like that. The only problem is with putting this on before I put it on the scrapbook page is that I'm going to have to let this dry for a bit. Very cute. Maybe I'll put some on this heart too. To make it look a little fancier. Okay, that's probably enough before I overdo. I'll let this dry and see how it turns out. I'll just set it down on my scrapbook page for now. Toucan love me forever. Can love me forever. I think it's really cute. Maybe it's a little too plain because I'm not used to scrapbooking, so I don't know if somebody else would probably put something down here and maybe another little square for some journaling and maybe some more hearts over here. So I think I'll do that, but you get the basic idea. I like it. Thanks for joining me.